Sixth game between Fischer and Spassky in the World Championship 1972. Before the start of the game, let us have a look at the scores. First game, Fischer made an elementary mistake and lost the game. He could have played for a draw. Instead of that, he played for a win and lost the game. Second game, because of the dispute with the organizers, he didn't turn up even after 1 hour of the scheduled start time of the match. So FID awarded the second game to Spassky because of default. After the end of the second game, Spassky leads 2-0. Third game is a very fine game for Fischer because in the last encounters with Spassky, he has never won a single game. He played a fantastic positional game and won that. At the end of the third game, Spassky 2, Fischer 1. Fourth game ended in a opposite colored bishop draw with equal pawns on the board. So each got half a point each. And Spassky leads 2.5 to 1.5. Fifth game, Fischer played a brilliant move and he won that game. And at the end of the fifth game, 2.5 and 2.5 the scores are, and it is equal scores. The sixth game is D59, Queen's Gambit declined. Now let us go into the game straight away. C4, E6, Knight F3, D5, D4, Knight F6, Knight C3, Bishop E7, Bishop G5, castling, E3, H6, Bishop H4, B6, C into D5, Knight into D5, Bishop into E7, Queen into E7, Knight into D5, E into D5, Rook C1, Bishop E6, Queen A4, C5, Queen A3, pinning the pawn, Rook C8, Bishop B5. Bishop B5 is a good move, but A6, C into D5. That bishop cannot be taken because of the pin with the rook. Castles, Rook A7, Bishop E2. So now that pin is not there, Rook has got the queen's support. Bishop moves back to E2. Knight D7, Knight D4. Now he is an excellent move. Now he cannot cut the knight because of the pin. Queen F8. There are some better moves like King F8, Knight F8, Knight F6. All these moves are better than what is played. Knight into E6. That powerful bishop is removed. F into E6. E4. E4 is a fine move, again disturbing the pawn structure. D4. D4 is bad. Instead of that, Knight F6 or C4 would have played. f4. f4 is the last book move. Queen e7, going away from the indirect attack of the rook. e5, rook b8, bishop c4. Bishop c4 is a very fine move, pinning the pawn to the king. King h8, going away. Queen h3, attacking from the different side. Knight f8, strengthening defense. b3, b3 shields queen side. a5, f5. f5 is again a fine move, disturbs the pawn structure. e into f5, rook into f5. Knight h7, rook c f1, doubling on f5. Queen d8, queen d8. Queen g3, rook e7, h4, rook b7, doubling on 7th rank. e6, e6 is a fine move. Rook b c7, queen e5, queen e8, a4, queen d8, rook f1 f2, rook f1 f2, queen e8, queen e8, rook to f3, queen d8, bishop d3, bishop d3, pressure is too much. Better is queen g8. That is the better move. Queen e4, queen e4, knight f6, made threat, and the knight defends the square from here. But rook into f6 spoils the black shield. G into f6, rook into f6, king g8, bishop c4. Bishop c4 again is a very good move. King h8. If queen h5, rook g6, queen into g6, queen into g6, king f8. What he played is, after bishop c4, king h8 is actually played. Queen f4. Queen cannot leave the last rank because of this threat by rook and queen. He cannot defend this pawn also, that we will see later. If queen doesn't leave that, this will come. Check. There is no other alternative, and wins easily. Suppose queen moves to g8, rook into pawn check, rook h2, queen f6 check, the other rook comes here, e7, because these two rooks are pinned, you cannot cut this pawn and the queen is attacked, so therefore queen has to move. For example, if queen moves here, then this check comes here, and rook moves back, bishop into rook, wins easily, because now whatever black plays, king into bishop cannot be played because of the queen. Rook into rook, queen into queen wins easily. If queen moves away, this pawn becomes another queen. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, share, subscribe, and if you want to see all the games of this championship, please subscribe. Thanks for watching once again.